The Calabasas night air carried a strange electricity as Kim opened her front door to find her mother standing there alone, a thick envelope in one hand and a glassy determination in her eyes. No camera crew. No entourage. Just Kris Jenner, ready to drop a bomb. Inside, the house lights were low, casting long shadows across the marble floors. Kris placed the envelope on the kitchen island as if it were a loaded weapon. "I know who leaked the dinner," she said, her voice soft but razor-sharp. "And it's someone we've trusted for years." Kim's pulse quickened. She gestured toward the living room, where Khloé sat curled on the sofa, phone clutched in a white-knuckled grip. Within minutes, Kourtney arrived, silent as the ocean outside her Malibu home, drawn here by the same cryptic text. Kris slid the envelope open. Inside lay printouts of encrypted messages, time-stamps, and a single name circled in red: Sophia, Kim's longtime personal assistant and the quiet force behind her daily schedule. Khloé gasped. "Sophia? That's impossible. She's been with us since before Keeping Up ended," Kim finished, her mind racing through years of shared flights, late-night calls, and every confidential conversation Sophia had overheard. Kourtney finally spoke, her tone maddeningly calm. "Evidence can be faked. Screenshots, burner apps. Are we sure this isn't someone framing her?" Kris's eyes flashed. "The data came from a private security team. Location pings don't lie." Kim exhaled sharply, a blend of anger and disbelief. "I need to talk to her, alone." Minutes later, Sophia was ushered into the living room, her face pale beneath the soft chandelier light. Paparazzi camera flashes from the street flickered across the curtains like distant lightning. Kim's voice was controlled but icy. "They think you leaked the dinner. I need you to tell me the truth right now." Sophia's eyes widened. "What? Kim, no! I would never." Her words cracked under the weight of the room. Kris remained stone-faced. Khloé shifted uncomfortably, caught between sympathy and suspicion. Kourtney leaned back, studying Sophia with the detached gaze of someone watching a slow-motion car crash. "I didn't leak anything," Sophia insisted. "Yes, I stepped outside during the dinner to take a call. But it was my sister, she was in the hospital. Check my phone." Kris nodded to a security consultant who stepped forward with a digital scanner. Within seconds they confirmed an outgoing call at the exact time Sophia had claimed. But that didn't clear everything. The encrypted messages could have been scheduled, or sent from another device entirely. Kim rubbed her temples, frustration brewing. "So either you're innocent, or you're smarter than all of us." The room fell silent. Outside, the paparazzi shouted questions no one inside could hear. Finally, Kourtney broke the tension. "This whole thing is becoming exactly what the tabloids want: chaos. Maybe the leak isn't an employee. Maybe it's someone closer." Her eyes slid toward her sister's with a glance so brief yet so loaded that Khloé's breath caught. Kris snapped her folder shut. "This isn't over. I'll get the truth, even if it means tearing this family apart." Kim looked from her mother to her sisters, a chill crawling down her spine. For the first time, she wondered if the real mole wasn't a staffer at all, but someone seated right there in the room. The tension hung heavy as the night deepened, each woman silently questioning the others, trust cracking like thin glass. And somewhere beyond the gates, a camera lens caught the faint glow of a phone screen, someone still watching, still waiting to strike again. Hey, if you're loving this story so far, make sure to subscribe and hit that bell. You'll get all the updates right when they drop. No FOMO here.